So like this right here, so this is pyrite, this is right grounded. Like hematite's right grounded. Like say like people who have like iron stuff, they have like hematite because this activates the iron in your blood. Like it's grounded.
What you got into? What made you get into it though?
I've been in crystals for years, bro.
What?
Yeah. When I used to when I did a lot of like just healing work, bro. When I first moved to LA when I was like 23, bro. When I first moved to LA when I was like 23, bro. When I first moved to LA when I was like 23.
Yeah.
I moved from Baltimore. I was going through a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And I just had to really get my life together.
Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Roll my blunt and pass my lighter. Get pop shit, get higher. I'm the hottest, call me fire. Locked out, jump up, live my life up.
We are back. Thanks for being here, all that good stuff, y'all. Guess what? We finally hit 150K. Yeah, 150K subs. Wow. I think I might be getting things back on track though, for real. Anyway, I want to discuss something. Don't get mad at me, it's the content, y'all. Crystals. And it's gonna bring us back to Kai Cenat and Mario. Check out what Mario says about this instrument that he's carrying. But imagine what this does to the young demographic that watches Kai. Do y'all think they gonna run out and go get crystals and stuff now because they think Kai's into it? Anyway, let's watch the power and influence. $ Trap House Kitchen 1, let's go. So in this clip, Mario's gonna give Kai this magical rod. Pause. Heavy on the pause, but he's gonna explain some things. I want y'all to listen to the age, where he references his age, and then where he references where he moved to and how he got into these things. Yeah. Anyway, I was about to go on a little Nas X rant, but let's get to it.
During Kai's recent Mafiathon stream, Mario ended up on the stream to talk about his new music. He walked in the stream holding this strange crystal rod in his hand and started telling Kai that he uses the rod to collect energy and for other mythical reasons. Kai even grabbed the magical rod and is seen showing it off to the stream.
What's that right there?
Sure. This right here, bro. Like it's the end of the summer, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm trying to close out the summer with the most positive energy ever. I got a lot of great things happening.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like my staff, bro. It's like got a bunch of crystals.
Did you make it?
Nah, I got it finished.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you got it made?
Nah, it was already made.
It was already made, you just got it?
Like, yeah, because I saw.
So what does it mean?
A lot of these, so I don't know if y'all like crystals and stuff like that, but a lot of these crystals are independent crystals. But when you put it together, so we got amethyst, we got pyrite, we have what else we got? Pyrite, we have hematite, citrine.
And you go everywhere with this right now?
Quartz crystal, not everywhere, but it's special. It's a
pop out
special
from-
day.
Yeah.
You had a lot of energy in here, like a lot of positive. You doing a lot of positive things. So I just wanted to bring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Damn, chat.
Yeah, it's crazy. So like this right here, so this is pyrite. This is right grounded. Like hematite's right grounded. Like say like people who have like iron deficiency and stuff, that they have like hematite because this activates the iron in your blood. Like it's grounded.
Damn. What made you get into it though?
I've been in crystals for years, bro.
What?
Yeah. When I did a lot of like just healing work, bro. When I first moved to LA when I was like 23.
Yeah.
I moved from Baltimore. I was going through a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And I just had to really get my life together.
Damn.
Family crystals then.
Tota.
Before it was like popular.
Picture.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I got you. You want some water, Mario?
As you can see, Mario spent the first 5 minutes talking about this magical rod, how he uses it to harvest energy, literally telling Kai that there was going to be so much energy in the room because of the thousands of live viewers. He then made Kai hold the crystal rod as well. To some people, this rod made out of crystals might not be a big deal, because so many people are into crystals nowadays after the New Age religion started becoming normalized. But it's because they don't know what these crystals are actually used for. While girls think that they're cute and that they're sold for good energy and all that, that nonsense. They actually have been used by witches and occultists for centuries as a spiritual and magical conduit. This is something Mario himself admits during a recent interview.
Now, before I play a small part of that interview that we covered the other day, we got to talk about these crystals. And I just learned about these crystals. There was somebody from, I want to say she was from New Orleans, but she sent me some crystals, and it was people sending me all kind of stuff. But yeah, I learned a little bit about them. I never got too deep into it. I kind of got lost at the part where they said you had to recharge and this and that, and that's where I kind of got lost at. But yeah, that new age thing, and a lot of that really started and really set in 2020, if you ask me. But yeah, check out this interview clip, y'all. I covered part of it, but I'm gonna let y'all hear it just in case you missed it. So he's in an interview, y'all. He's gonna, in his own words, decipher witchcraft from other stuff and rituals and things like that. I think dude thinks he's a wizard. I really do. I would like to know where his life went from before crystals and after crystals. Like, real talk, because I don't know if he's too spiritually balanced with what he did on stage with that cameraman going off on dude, like dude wasn't supposed to do his job. But yeah, it's interesting, y'all. Take a listen.
When you say witchcraft, do I don't think people critically think about how much witchcraft and what witchcraft actually represents and what it means, right? When you say it to a person who understands occult knowledge, and when I say that, I just mean the things that most people don't study, right? That's something that means you practice certain rituals based on intentions that have certain outcomes. You want to call it witchcraft? Cool. You want to call it spirituality? Cool. But I think that when people say, oh, that's witchcraft, it's because they don't understand that they also are involved in witchcraft and don't even know what it's like. People performing on them, commercials performing on you. There's so much going on that people don't understand. I'm a person who like to bring things to the light slowly, and I don't mind people judging what they don't understand. It's fine. I'm here. I'm a teacher. I'm a student and a teacher at the same time. So what you saw me carrying was a staff with a bunch of crystals on it that all work to both detect, emit, pull in, and ground energy. So I had it's about 16 different crystals I had on the staff. All of them have different purposes. And so at the top, I think I have an amethyst at the top and a quartz at the bottom, or vice versa. So quartz is magnified energy. There's quartz crystals in your phones. There's crystals in computers. Why? Because they use as a conduit, right? They have some copper in there as well. Copper is what ancient Egyptians used to also ground energy and to protect and keep the energy flowing through their body. Then you have amethyst, which is a protection stone, a cleansing stone. You have hematite and citrine and pyrite. Pyrite came from a meteorite that hit the planet over 50 million years ago. So pyrite represents vitality and movement. And also mercury, which is what I have tatted right here. A lot of people are like, oh, you got devil horns on your neck. That's not devil horns. This is mercury. And mercury represents communication and creativity. So a lot of the things that I do is based on intention and based on, it helps me to keep my energy protected, but it also helps me to keep things moving, because there's a lot of energy that's moving around us that we can't see every day.
It's a part of me that feels like Mario's trying to get back in the light. So he's kind of going off the deep end. That's really how I feel. We ain't never heard dude. Well, I ain't never paid attention to him, but we never really heard dude talk about no crystals and this and that and whatever. Like, never. But now that we're seeing him a little more, now he's getting into it. But check out this next clip. It's funny, a lot of the stuff's going on. You did the tours, this and that. And I always call this harvest season. Check out what Truth Is says about these tours and massive gatherings of people and the rituals. And that's really all it is. That's why that YB tour is so wild. And I think that's why a lot of them, well, a few of the dudes from Louisiana Blue, like Kevin Gates and YB, because they have a different belief system there. And I'm not knocking it whatsoever. Not at all. Because I wasn't raised there, so I don't get it, but I do understand the Southern belief system. And I'm gonna just leave it at that, but check the clip out.
They are using these shows with massive crowds to do harvesting rituals and to maximize other satanic rituals they do. The crowd shows up and has no idea they're giving their energy to a ritual. If you haven't noticed, this is truly spiritual warfare, and it's important we protect ourselves from this. You see how Mario casually talks about this stuff like it's nothing, trying to make it seem like a good thing? This is all to normalize the occult to the masses. This is why he showed up to Kai's stream holding the magical rod. That was all strategic and planned. He was introducing it to Kai's young audience, making it seem like it's a positive thing, influencing Kai's young audience to participate in these occult practices. This is why I'm critical of Kai. He claims to be a man of God and a Christian, but then he brings people like this onto his stream to promote witchcraft to kids. And according to the Bible, witchcraft goes directly against God. He literally calls it an abomination. People need to understand that a lot of these celebrities use God as a marketing tool. Their God is money. Kai is one of these celebrities that is using Christianity as a marketing tool. He knows people are aware that to make it to his level, you gotta sell out, especially the people of his generation. If you have seen my recent videos, then you know exactly what Kai has done to make it. Kai is clearly using Christianity to keep up this positive, wholesome image. Don't fall for this nonsense. Kai wouldn't choose his faith over his career. He's loyal to the money and the elite, not to God. I can almost guarantee you that this entire stream was planned for this exact reason. They likely told Mario to come out with the crystal in hand and give a demonstration tutorial to teach Kai's young fans about magic. We know this because every aspect of Kai's stream is pre-planned by a production team and writers. People fail to realize that Kai is now a part of the mainstream propaganda machine. Hollywood already owns Kai. They're using his streams to promote the same filth everything else in Hollywood pushes. It's why he had Kim Kardashian on stream doing nothing, and why he showered with Ray J, and why he had Mario show off his witchcraft. This is why I called Kai out for playing both sides, because he's playing both sides, but he is definitely on the wrong side.
Told y'all. Now, influence. Bro's demographic is really young. They're gullible. They're Fortnite players and all that stuff. But if they see this dude dabbling in these things, and then they're talking on his live like, yeah, it's just confirmation and this and that, your body's gonna react to this and that. Come on, man. Like, what are we really doing here? Now, does the body have certain properties or this and that? For sure. Just like some computers got gold and this and that in them. And yeah, you're right. But I just don't know if this is the thing to be presented to a certain demographic. It's bad enough bro pushed the agenda with food and this and that. Just think about this, y'all. Kim Kardashian came on bro's screen or stream, and just imagine the people that's like, oh, she's hot, let me go Google her. Yeah, now you're in a whole different world. But let me know your thoughts. $ Trap House Kitchen 1. I'm out. And shout out to y'all. Real talk. DC Mister, shout out to you, brother. If y'all made it, say I made it. And yeah, I'm out. Peace.